Hi guys, I'm Daddy Freeze, convener of the Free the Sheeple movement and leader of the Free Nation in Christ. I greet you and I bring glad tidings. So I'm starting today with congratulations. Congratulations to the family of Olori, Silekunola Naomi. She's been released on bail. It's a very tough period. It's a tough time to be alive. You try to help. You try to you try to help people, and it backfires. Personally, I do not believe that the Olori had any intention except to do good. So it's very tough. It's very tough. I think Oriyomi Hamzat too has been released. I cannot verify now. I cannot verify now, but I think he's also been released. And you see, I understand where the state is coming from, because of the loss of lives, but at the same time, Nigeria is in a very precarious position right now. So let us be careful not to deter those who want to do good from doing good. So information also reaching us is that Oriyomi Hamzat is also out. I'm sure they are going to be going through a lot right now. We thank God for them. I called Queen Naomi's family and asked if she's fine. They said she's fine, she's out. Okay, so that's progress as far as I'm concerned. Negligence, yes, but nobody, I think we must have underestimated the hunger in the land, because nobody will believe that you will come for a 10 a.m. event, even if you want to come early. Which one is 4 a.m.? Which one is 4 a.m.? You understand? So those are my thoughts. I want to bring people on to share their own thoughts. What are your thoughts? I'm happy for the family. I'm happy for the queen. I know that right now she'll be dealing with a lot. First of all, she'll be dealing with the loss of lives, because whether you like it or not, is going to affect her psychologically. Then she'll be dealing with the incarceration, the fact that she had to go to prison and to jail and then come out on bail and all that. So it's really tough. I feel very sorry for her. Every well-meaning Nigerian will sympathize with her, because I was saying it, we're about to go and we wanted to feed 20,000 people. Last minute, now we changed mind. Now waiting for happen with this. We're about to go and feed 20,000 people. I was trying to gather sponsors. My spirit just look and say, the kind of security where we go need more, just shelve them.
Last minute. Said already, we are underestimating the hunger in the land. The hunger in the land is wild, and so many things are happening because of that. Even security, people's security is at risk. Like right now, people are almost scared to do certain things. It's just, I've been seeing videos online lately by the freeze. I'm telling you, when we say I'll be at the shop, I don't think we know some of those videos, what people are doing, just youths especially. And when the land is it's not a joke. I'd say not a joke, but this one I don't go to another level. Don't move to a whole different level. Something needs to be done. What needs to be done? What can be done at the place to mitigate this hunger strike, this poverty? Eh?
You see, the government needs to keep doing what they're doing to emancipate the people, because government makes money from taxes, and you cannot tax poverty, you can only tax prosperity. So the government needs to, it's just that Nigeria is in a precarious state right now, and Nigeria cannot be fixed in a year or 2 years or even 10 years. And we need to be sympathetic, we need to be understanding, and we need our brains to be able to understand that, look, no government can bail Nigeria out of its crisis in 10 years. Because Nigeria not only has a government crisis, Nigeria has a people crisis.
Absolutely, yes. People's crisis. The mind needs to be renewed. The minds of people needs to be renewed. I said it already, but you say it all the time. It's not just a government issue. People are also involved. They're part of the problem.
Try and employ people in Nigeria. Make you see the kind of brain where they their head. Just employ people. I
get friends, we get companies. They dry the company. They wreck the company like freeze. The guy was my friend. He's in the US here. He didn't have the same money to manage the company when you get for Nigeria. Upon the money when they sent, they still wreck and down, drain the thing. The thing is no more functioning. It's not working no more. And they employed competent people, similarly competent people to run the business. It's just, the Bible talks about by the renewing of the mind, by the words of our testimony. We need to renew our minds for anything to work. It's not just government issue. We got to work on that. So,
if you've ever run a business in Nigeria before, send me a request. I want you to be honest in your evaluation. So yes, we have a government crisis looming, and there's hunger in the land. But you need to understand that these people too, they are not exactly victims. The reason why, they said one guy that used to sell recharge card, under Buhari bought private jet. He went from recharge card before Buhari to private. So those people that are poor on the road, now because their family never enter office, any day their family enter office, they resume thief. You understand what I'm saying? If you've ever run a business in Nigeria before, especially if you are abroad, because you go get good network. Nigeria no get network, yeah?
But you know when I was growing up, right?
Yeah.
Each time my dad goes to a hotel, like nice big hotels, maybe want to go see a friend who just come from abroad. The manager are always white people, right?
Yes.
And I'm the one that said, Daddy, wait till make that they employ white people for man to manage these hotels. We don't get Nigerians really manage this hotel. But then say, son, I know will tell you anything. When you grow, you will understand.
When you grow, hire Nigerians to work for you. Hire Nigerians, may they work for you. May you understand that if you've never been an employer of labor, you will never get it. Wait till now they do abroad.
I peacefully run my business here in the US. Couple with my job, right? Trust me, it go well. As in,
abroad, you will have a lot of issues. You understand, but you not have staff issues.
Yeah.
You won't have staff issues. Nigeria, 90% of the people you hire are thinking of how they will enter your company and start their own inside your own. The average Nigerian is thinking of how he will start his company inside your company. The average, and you see, it also comes from our doctrine.
Yes.
Our pastors will tell you, sack your boss. Like, if everybody was a boss, who would the bosses now employ?
Of course. You're not even skilled enough.
Why is Dangote refinery management not Nigerian?
That is wrong. That is it.
You see, you will not understand this thing.
That is it. We got to do better. This issue, this thing. Man, I mean, I don't start the you already said you live on you're willing to stay in Nigeria. No one go anywhere. I no fit stay for Nigeria. I no go ever say I won't stay. At the freeze. I've been to over 20 countries around the world because of my job, right?
Mm-hmm.
Trust me. Not be said I stay for some days at the freeze. forget. Sometimes if you dey in America like that, you go think say you no go enjoy you no go know wetin, you no go feel. Now I'm in Nigeria, right? I was born in Nigeria. I don't stay for the US. Now if you no go to some countries, you no go understand the liberty, you no go understand the things where they enjoy living in the US. I'm telling you that the freeze. I don't go to over 20 countries, bro, around the world. This is where I see. Forget.
Blessing Glory said, Blessing Glory, send me a request. Let me bring you live. Said they had a business in Nigeria. It did not work. Hello? See, part of the problem. I said, don't call me unless you are abroad and you have good network. This one don't send requests now. We don't enter trouble now. Now, so, as in, simple instruction. Don't call me unless you have a good reception.
Oh my God. You sure this one is not in Nigeria? Not in abroad. Maybe network no good people already.
But I clearly said, if you are not abroad, don't send me requests. Did I not say it?
Oh,
did I not say it? He's now dead. Now, if I remove him, he will still be there permanently. Simple instruction. Simple instruction.
Man. Well, all is well.
There are people now that I will now not be able to bring to have a conversation about what's going on. Anyway, I'm grateful to God for, and guess what? To mess up our own, your own way clear now. No go come clear again.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. You're right. That's true. That's true. Oh man.
Simple instruction. Please do not join if you don't have, if you are not abroad, or you are not on fiber optics, or you don't have one of those really powerful networks.
It's finally out, thank God. So it's
but the problem is you'll be tying up that space.
Oh.
I need somebody who has run a business, in Nigeria. Once again, I'm so happy for the Olori. I'm so very happy that she's out. Hot Mom, how are you doing? Sure, you see person we call from abroad now. How the network they take clear. Hot Mom, how are you doing, and what is your take on the matter?
Daddy Freeze, it's not easy that year. Not easy that year.
Which year?
Good evening, everybody. Good evening.
Hi, good evening. Yeah.
That was 2021.
Hey, you can't play music, oh.
Sorry.
Hey, end it. Mute while you are ending it. Mute. You want to give me copyright issue? Nothing they harder to solve than copyright issue. That person will get that song will tell you say you're using music.
Okay, so we had this guy that had been a driver for many years. And he could take the kids to school everywhere. He was our driver for many years. So when we now got this farmland, it was like 100 hectares. You know how huge 100 hectares of land is. So we got that land somewhere in Olori, and the plan was to grow cassava, grow maize, to mechanize it. We even imported equipment from Kenya. We traveled to Kenya, saw how they do their farming there, and got some equipment, brought them. And because the guy had been with us for so long, we decided to make him the eye, because we're not always around, to be the eye. We got farmers, we got everybody that could work. We even got, we also had the site for animal farming. So we also got a vet and all that. But this guy, I don't know how he did it. He just, maybe he had access to too much money. I don't know. Because my husband gave him free hand. to run some of the things because there was documentation already. We had put some structures in place. Whatever comes in must be documented. Whatever goes out must be documented. So we had all those things in place, thinking that with that, everything was going to run smoothly. And of course, with the confidence and the loyalty. So without all that confidence, but the guy, at the end of the day, he almost wrecked the farm. He almost wrecked the farm that he connived with the workers. They saw him as a lord. They couldn't speak. Yes. And he would give out the farm equipment on rent to other farmers and neglect what he's supposed to do here. And the farm equipment got destroyed. Then he would lease out the farm land to small farmers around, and he would not do anything for us. And the next thing is he was building a house. He was planning to get married. Yes, he even had some hostel. I learned he got a place to build some hostels around one school like that in Olori.
Oh my God. Chai.
But he couldn't do that one. But he built one house like that. He built one small house for himself. So at the end of the day, we discovered the theft, we discovered everything, and we took him to the police station. He was there, locked him up, tried to see what we can recover. People, the animals, the ones that are big, he will sell them and then buy smaller ones to replace so that the numbers will still be the same. It was like that for so long. So at the end of the day, when we now discovered that, okay, we will not always be there and there's no reliable person to run it, we got one or two other persons to be the farm manager, but it still didn't work out. So at the end of the day, we just forgot about crop farming totally. So what we did was to engage somebody that is on ground there, that lives there, that also has other animal farms. We engaged that guy to see if we can just use the place for animal farming. So it worked out. So we fenced the whole farm and bought more cows. We have some cows, we have some chicken, we have some goats, free range chicken. So the guy is the one that is taking care of everything right now. We managed to get someone. But the other guy that will come to my house, that I will give food to eat, that will enter my house, that will carry my children, that will carry us everywhere. Now today he's begging to come back. He's begging because he's broke. Even the car that was given to him to be running around, everything. He just destroyed everything. But today he came back. My husband did not cut him off totally. Because
why not? Why didn't your husband cut him off?
Because my husband believes, he has this kind of belief that even if you're a madman, he can still work with you. Even if it's not today, tomorrow he might still need you, or
you can work with a mad person. You can't work with a thief.
Well, that's the way he puts it.
Man, you get one big mansion with profits on our business.
Not be small.
And that's the culture. That's the culture.
So now,
don't hammer. Yeah.
So why I said that sometimes when he needs some things done, he still uses him. That's just how he is. He doesn't cut people off totally. He still sends him because he knows too much about the business. He knows so much. He just mismanaged the funds. So for everybody that is bad, he tries to still see something good in you that you can work with. Anyway,
they never show your husband.
I think
they never show your husband.
I think if you see a poor man, if you want to try and test a poor man, give him
money.
Funds, give him money. The money enter in head, and that's why you cannot make a poor man manage a huge company business.
Broke my heart there because
the person managing the business in question, I think the person has a similar business, right? So he understands what it takes to run it. That's the experience. It comes first. Someone that is already on the line, on the business already. He has his own system. He knows what happens. He just imagine I actually started the business like this, but I know what it takes to actually get to this level. So that that's why he's managing it properly till date. You know, even if it's just something else, man. I'm telling you, bro, it's just something else. It's not easy. It's not funny. Don't even trust our country. I don't want to talk some things here. I have to sell some property. I have to sell some houses for Nigeria to come buy house in America because of say I know they make profits. Buy house for Nigeria, big house. People they pay rent. How much per year? Say once per year. No one reach 1 month rent for America. I beg. That kind business. And they don't go take care of the property for you. Everything will just stay messed up. Are you going to for where they manage the property? Where they for America they manage property for Nigeria. People they stay here.
It's better for even
forget. I just sell them. I sell them. Sell them out.
Exactly.
The money I will sell and sell, you buy house for year. Just imagine, even cost seven. I just the waste time.
Live for your house.
I just the waste time. Just the waste time. Just the waste. That investment. I'm not saying people should not invest and buy properties in Nigeria. But I know what it takes for you to have a property in Nigeria. You know how much it costs to even get one. To get these millions. And that million you can buy one mansion in America again. Cash. When you pay you 5 million naira per year, be 6 million naira per year. The property is messed up. For you to pay 1 month rent, past 5 million naira.
Come in. Continue, my brother.
There's something else. We have Nigeria is our weather is top notch. There's a few countries around the world that have similar weather as ours. And these countries we get the money, they take advantage of the weather and used to do so, do certain things.
But don't be us.
They use them, I think it's deeply rooted in our culture too.
I'm telling you.
That is happening. It's not new. Before when I was a baby, it's been happening till date. So it's even getting worse. So it's this conversation, this thing is it's inside of us. And some people don't inside us.
We don't get used to bad thing for too long. Now our problem be that for this country. We don't get used to bad thing for too long.
So that the freeze, it can't be like say as the years are going by, it's getting worse. Today I saw a caption, something on Instagram about a guy that was put in jail for stealing generator. And he's been there for so long. So I was like, so there was a time in Nigeria that somebody would steal generator and you actually go to jail. Now you will steal whatever you want to steal, and I mean,
depending on who catch you, up till now, if they catch you for hood, na born. I'm not even making that up. Now pure born.
That's also true.
So if they catch you, they send you go jail. Now luck you get to.
Daddy, please make I go.
Okay, my darling.
Did they chop? Make I go find what I
go find waiting they chop.
Me and they cook 7 days. They cook. Kitchen.
I see you they cook, brother.
Yeah.
Now why I say me they bring my own food come. If anything do me, when I go they live when I live they go.
Alright. So, thanks.
Bye.
Thanks for coming. Thanks for joining us. Bye.
I've been in the Rolls Royce since. I went for the Rolls Royce drive.
Oh, that's nice. You got a Rolls Royce or?
Not me. GTEX Homes.
Oh.
So I went to do some work for them.
That's nice. The smell of the Rolls Royce.
Oh man, smell is nice. Everything about Rolls Royce is nice generally. Rolls Royce na better motor.
Of course not. Motor. Luxury. At its peak.
Open the fridge. You see the top.
Luxury at its peak. Yeah. Very important.
One combination I would like to advise you is dry beans and a fada sauce.
Oh.
Not a wagon you. That's what I.
rice now they do now.
How go they cook a going?
Ewa itself, that pizza take do ever come right. Now the boy, I'll come full rice inside. Just to make rice and beans kind of like don't be like ewa when you melt them, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now do they like melted beans anyway? And they like the solid one.
Yeah. So that sauce we talk about now. How about you pick it that one now? Don't be to talk and have to get them now.
That one. The intimate inside.
Daddy, free. Hold on, man. It's on my camera. I beg. This guy is too funny. You say it depends on who catch you. Now make me comment too.
I swear.
I did try my better. Daddy, please don't laugh at me.
See, I was looking at that fine girl where that guy used to do ritual.
Oh God, Daddy, please.
Let me tell you something, If guy call you, price you, say, hey, how much? One guy was like, I'll give you $1 million. The girl said, do you know my worth? Now begin to calculate different words, give her more. I say in the hand of a ritualist now 50K, you be your whole world too.
Hi, Daddy Fred.
Hello, gorgeous. Angel, my sister, how are you doing?
I'm fine, sir. How are you?
I'm fine. So go ahead. What's your take?
I have a similar story like Nigeria Hotmo.
Ha.
I used to have a store after NYSC. I've never wanted to work for anybody, so I opened my husband helped me set up a store. So it was like household utensils and kitchen utensils as well. I sell deep microwaves and gas cookers, pots, set of pots, the So that was March 2018. I had to go to Malaysia to visit my husband. So I had at the time I had 2 sales girls. So I went to Malaysia. I felt I had cameras and I was in charge, So I didn't know what was going on in the shop. I just noticed that they were not really making sales like I would want. I was still paying their salaries from Malaysia. So on one very day, a friend of mine back then called me on video. I was like, oh, Angel, I got this set of pots from your store. Oh, I love them. They are nice and all that. I'm like, and it suits your kitchen. It's red and everything. I was like, oh, thank you there, So after the call, I just appreciated my friend for coming. Then after like a week, I called my sales girl just to check up what's happening in the store, like to look around on video and all that. I saw this same pot, and it was just one in the store. I said, I said, turn the camera. I said, why is this pot still here? Come on, let me see. She said, Mama, we've not sold it though. It's still here. I said, are you sure? Check your records. Like this pot. She said yes. I said, okay. Hold on. So I added my friend to the call. She's your follower actually. She will laugh when she sees this. So I added her to the video call that day. I'm like, please, can you just go to your kitchen? Are you home? She said yes. I said, okay, can you just go to your kitchen? She went to her kitchen. So I was like, can you show me that pot you got from my store? Lo and behold, she showed me the pot. So I was like, what's going on? This pot is just one. My husband shipped from China then that I cleared in Lagos. It's just one. So what are you saying? Why is this pot still here? The girl started crying. Long story short, so it happened that when, for instance, I would cite an example. Let's just say the cost of one of that set of pots, for instance, let's just say it's 20K. So maybe I place it in the store for maybe 25 or 30, depending. So she would sell it for 30, use the same money to probably order another one in Lagos for 22 or 20K again, put 10K in her pocket, and still put the goods back in the store. So that was what they were doing.
So it was I didn't believe it because I felt I know the stock in my shop. There's no way they're going to eat my money and all that. So my dear, when I was now ready I got back from the holiday. I spent 9 months in Malaysia. I got back. So when it was time to relocate finally to the UK, I told my husband, please, I'm not happy. I'm not leaving any business in Nigeria. No point. If I want to help people, I'll send them money and help them. Rather for me to be spending my money and at the end of the day, I'm enriching other people. So
what did you do to her? Did you sack her?
100% now, DF. I did.
Did you go to? But why didn't you take her to police?
I wasn't around, remember? So, and the better I got to Malaysia, I took it for my son. So, I didn't just have. Even if I wanted to, because I'm exactly opposite of my.
So that Malaysia where you go visit your husband on to holiday, you go carry Bellecom.
Yes, now that the freeze, I waited for 5 years. So I don't know if you know. Before I had. So I was always crying because each time he comes back to Nigeria, he spends 2 months. Like I remember a very particular time I begged him to extend his ticket. He did. I did everything possible. We did tracking, everything. So it wasn't happening. My mom would tell me, so long as your body is this and that, it will not happen. So that very Christmas, I just told him, no, I'm tired of this whole thing. I need to have a child. I mean, it's 5 years. I need to have a child. So he now invited me. I went to Malaysia. I went to Malaysia in March. Something that didn't happen in 4 or 5 years. I took it in July.
The dancing was steady.
DF.
Sorry, you. Instagram, they always give me stress. Then they see me for dream. Angel, come back and finish your story. Angel, my sister. Someone said I was enjoying that woman's story. Oh, Angel, they were enjoying your story. Come and finish it too. Do you know that? Toothpick did the meat. Okay, Angel is back. All right. Go ahead.
Calm down.
How is that your baby? The one you gave to me in London to carry to venue?
And he's the one I took it.
Anointed baby.
That boy, yeah.
Bongoli, where are you?
Oh, God.
Bongoli, where are you?
Where is Sabiu?
I sent him request.
So I didn't see any need to arrest the girl. I mean, if you arrest her, you see Bella now. Who will Bella if you
Yeah.
And at the time, her mom wasn't even, like, her mom, though I was practically helping her and her family. So I just said, I bet whatever she has, I just go. Any need to arrest her or anything. But yeah, I sacked her. Then my sister, my younger sister, happened to be posted to Olori for her NYS. So I begged her to manage the place at the time. So from there, my mom started managing the place. And when it was time to, I just knew that, oh, this relocation is serious. So, I would have just left. We're keeping things. My husband was shipping at the time. So I would have left it. I really wanted to leave it because I love business. So, like that mom said, so long as you're not there, you're not there. So there's no point. You'll just be.
But why didn't your mom continue running it for you?
I knew my plans now. You know, my mom is always here as well. So who was going to take care of the pregnancy and the omogo duties? So my mom was always with me. When I had my son, we did the first 3 months of Mogo in Olori. Then I went to Abuja. She followed me to Abuja. And now that I'm in the UK, my mom is practically here. She comes and then goes back home. The highest she spends is like a month or two. She comes back to me. I knew my mom was not going to be around. So. And then my sisters, all of them, nobody. In fact, I don't have one single family, like sibling, we're again. So it wasn't feasible.
So you never lived in Lagos when you were in Nigeria? You were an Owerri babe.
Jesus, I don't like Lagos. I lived in Abuja. Then I schooled in Owerri, Imo State University. My first degree was in Owerri.
IMSU.
Then, yes.
What did you study?
Insurance.
So what about your second degree?
Management and international business.
And your third degree?
In view.
Come on, you read book. But at the point you were telling me that you were working in the health sector. How did you work? You did a course or?
Yeah, I did a course. So what happened was, here in the UK, then, not now. I mean, now there are lots of other opportunities and all that, like the IT I'm into at the moment. But before, it was very easy to get the visa sponsorship in the health sector. It was very easy. So when I finished my master's, I got a job as executive assistant with a company. The company is in Scotland. I stay in England. So the company, so I was working from home 100%. It was a remote role, so it was okay. The role was fine, That's why I said, they will laugh and love you, but then let's not go there. So I was so sure they were going to sponsor my visa. Our visa was coming to an end. My husband was like, let's look for what to do. I was like, leave it. Kakaraka, I'm sure. I'm sure. Let's just wait. They're going to sponsor me. So I think 2-3 months to the end of our visa, they sent me an email that was sorry, they're not going to sponsor. So what was the best thing for me to do at the time was just to switch into healthcare. So yeah, I got some certifications and training, the normal one. I got the health and social care diploma and the rest. So yeah, I got my visa sponsorship. But yeah, I stopped last year.
Wow.
It's very easy. In the UK, it's easy. Then, like 2020, 2021. But now, there are lots of other rules that can sponsor you easily. especially the health, the IT, project management, data analysis, business analysis, and so they are not even saturated like the healthcare. You can get sponsorship like. Sorry guys, the background noise. These children won't leave me alone. So sorry.
Okay, I wanted to ask you, what's your take on the Olori's incarceration and then consequent bail?
I'm not following that gist. I don't know anything about it. The Ibadan stampede.
Yeah.
I'm not following. I just saw it on Instagram, but I don't know anything about the story.
Oh, okay. We've been waiting for.
Can I go now?
Yes, of course, my darling sister. We've been waiting for Bongo Lee.
See you.
Take care, my darling. I'll call you once we're done. You said you had gist for me.
You are not interested in the gist now, so the gist has expired. Now, if you want the gist, you pay. Yeah.
Are you serious? That means the gist is good.
I don't want to talk about it. If you want the gist now, because of you, like 1 million.
I know who to call that will give me the gist direct. And I will just say they should hold on, that is not really important.
Oh my goodness.
Haslim, how you doing? That's my sister right there. Made man yo. Mrs. Linda. All of you don't want to come. I want to end the live because I'm tired, so I don't get ginger today.
Hey, that's Chris. Daddy Freeze. I didn't mean to pick you. Oh my God.
You didn't, but you picked. Almost even person we pick they run. What's in the glass cup? Coke Zero. Zero Coke with ice. I'm going to say, Daddy Freeze, do UK versus USA. I'll do UK versus USA later on tonight. Then tomorrow we'll do UK versus Canada. Then next tomorrow we'll do Canada versus USA. Then we'll now bring in the Dubais. So later on tonight, I need you guys in here. UK versus USA. Where is the best place to live? UK versus USA. Now, we're going to do home and away. Home for USA will be in the middle of the night. That's when USA people are free. But many UK people will be asleep. So UK's own home will be tomorrow when America will be asleep. So we'll play one home, one away. So we're going to start tonight, UK versus USA, and why. Now, if you live in the US, don't come and, if you live in UK, don't come and run UK down. Rep where you live. UK versus US. Or should we start with UK versus Canada? It's too, we are taking it from the top. UK versus Canada. Home and away. This night is home. Or what should we do? Canada versus US? Made Mayo said this year he'll be relocated to Afghanistan. Very good. UK versus Canada. Somebody said Ella will rep USA. UK versus Canada. We will do UK and USA, but let's start with USA, UK, Canada. USA is too high. No, Ella, you have to rep where you are living. You are living in New York. UK versus Canada. No, because of Nigerian relocation, we're not doing Germany. We're doing UK versus Canada. Nigerians are running out of Nigeria right now. Where are they running to and why? No, Canada is separate. Canada is separate. So we'll do Canada, UK. And me, I don't choose UK down. This one I go day by ass. UK is better than Canada. Not better than US, but definitely better than Canada. So guys, lovely hanging out with you. I do hope I'll see you guys very soon, and take care and God bless. Later on tonight, UK or Canada, we choose one. God bless you. YouTube and TikTok, remember to join. Very big shout out to Queen Naomi. We are glad she's out, and we hope she's able to sort all her issues out. God bless.